Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I will show you the best way to start your farm if you're looking to getting money early and pretty much giving yourself a good head start in being able to purchase what you want in the early game. I'm doing this video for one of two reasons. One, it's a video that will be good to show because a lot of people might not necessarily know this method. And secondly, it's because I accidentally deleted my old farm. I'm not going to get into the details, but it was pretty much I pressed delete instead of load. And yeah, you can gather what happened from there. But no, in this method I'm going to show you, I will show you how to get to the moss blanket without actually needing a key. It's pretty easy, but a lot of people won't realise it unless they experiment a bit with the jetpack and just kind of have a mess about. They definitely probably won't have tried it on the first day. It is doable with the first jetpack, you just need to actually be able to buy it. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for these guys to poop so I can collect their leftovers and... oh, hang on, any more? And sell it to the highest bidder, basically, and get the jetpack. No one else is hungry? Come on. You guys must be hungry. No? What is this? No one's eating. Is 12 enough? I think 12 is enough. We will soon find out. You need 350. Oh, there's another one here. Perfect. To get the jetpack, so we'll just sell these quickly. Oh yeah, that was more than enough, we're fine. So now we go down here, activate, buy the jetpack, purchase, and then we're off. We have to walk there, unfortunately, because at this point in the game you won't have the teleport to get there quicker, but that is fine. Oh goodness, slime. Little slimes like this are so annoying, but they're very necessary because once you get the science lab and everything, you'll find that so many different blueprints require pink slimes. You basically will need a slime farm on your... let's get the map actually. It's the new version 1.01, so you want to get the map nodes to see where you're going. It's much easier now. But yeah, you'll basically need to have a slime farm, like corral, on your farm eventually late game, just so you have a constant access of pink plorts because they are used in pretty much every single blueprint, unfortunately, and they are very annoying and they don't have a favorite food or anything, so they're not a money-making slime, that's for sure. But anyway, what we are after at the moment, we are trying to get to the moss blanket because we are after honey slimes and boom slimes and potentially puddle slimes, all of which you find in the moss blanket, and it's a very good area to start because, as I say, you don't actually need to use the key to get there. So you can get there very quickly on the first day, and then you can have your slimes ready and get your money rolling in on day one. It's very good. So basically what you do is you want to get to this tower here, make sure you have the jetpack. If you don't have the jetpack, you will just fall into the water and die. So you want to just go over, go up, and get up here and jump on top of his head. Nice and easy. You might get caught on this bit if you're unlucky, but it's quite simple and it's not the end of the world if you do fall into the water at this point. There's nothing you're going to lose really on day one. But anyway, now that we have our stamina back, we go across here to where this big tree is. Just get here and there we go. You have now entered the moss blanket without using the key. It's a very good shortcut to bypass, and then you don't have to spend ages trying to feed the big pink slime. So if we go along, oh, there's a puddle slime, that's a good start. Let's collect this guy. Puddle slimes are good income because they are, oh, a boom slime, you want those as well. They are good income early because you don't need to feed them, so they're basically just AFK money. You stick only four anymore, and it won't work. You stick 4 of them in a pond, and they will just produce plorts. The plorts will disappear out of water, as will the slimes, so be very careful with that. Break the box. Aha! Perfect! This is what we want. A mint mango. Mint mangoes are honey slime's favourite food. You feed them this and they will produce avoid the angry boom slimes. Oh, I fell down. And they will produce 2 plorts instead of 1. Once you get to this field, you will see this is the honey slime area. So suck up as many of these little cuties as you can. And, oh, here we go. The only downside is I was hoping this tree would have more mint mangoes because you want as many as you can to start off with. 1 isn't really good enough, unfortunately. Oh, here we go, 2 there. So we have, oh, more honeys, perfect. So we want as many honeys as we can find as we do boom slimes as well. It doesn't really matter if you can't find too many of either, as long as you have at least 1 of each. It will take a while, but there's some more honeys. Suck up him. Come here. Oh, another puddle slime, that's good. That mint mango just got 8. Some booms. Just go along here really, get the mangoes. Break the box. I was hoping to have another mint mango in there. Oh, is that another puddle slime? Oh, I'm very lucky. Usually you're quite lucky to find, 4 puddle slimes in one go. What is this? That is very lucky. So, yeah, that's great. Usually you only find 2 puddle slimes kind of ish every go, which is quite usual. They're quite rare. Nothing good in that box. So 13 honey slimes, 4 boom slimes, 4 puddle slimes, and 5 mint mangoes. That is a really good run. So what we do is we go through this portal here. As you can see, it's here. We go back to our base. And then we simply stick our honey slimes in here. And what you want to do is you want to feed them mangoes. Keep 1 mango because you want to keep that for the farm. Oh, I still have 1 honey slime left. You want to keep that so you can grow the mangoes on your farm. So basically just collect all these poops. Before you try to crossbreed these with boom slimes, however, you do want to, there you go, see they're producing 2 each instead of 1. You do want to make sure you have the walls built a bit higher and you have a net because boom slimes, as you know, are quite, not necessarily aggressive, but they like to blow themselves up and escape. So you want to make sure that they can't get out and they can't start blowing things up around town. And these guys, they're just so cute. You love them to pieces. So anyway, we're going to go up here. We're going to put a mint mango garden. We're going to put that down. We're also going to upgrade this with the sprinkler so they grow. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. I thought it cost. Well, anyway. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to upgrade these walls to make them a bit higher. And then we're going to go quickly back to the moss blanket because we'll hopefully be able to find some more mint mangoes, and I can actually show you where the map is. The map node is there as well because as you can see at the moment it's just blank, you can't see anything, so I'll show you where that is quickly as well. And if we're lucky, there is this big fatty, we will be able to find, oh, not very nice those guys. Yeah, I'm hoping we can find some more mint mangoes because you really do need them to sort of start this whole process. And hopefully ours will have grown by the time we get back. And then we can start crossbreeding the boom slimes and I will show you just how to do that. Let's see us go along. Did a bit of a glide off the tree there, it's all good. My favourite slime would probably have to be the puddle slimes though. I think they are absolutely adorable. And especially when you find the duck, if you go to the pier, is it the pier or the port? It's the area, it's one of the areas of the ranch, it's this one here. Basically, when you unlock that area, there's a duck toy in one of the ponds. And when you give that to your puddle slimes, they will just huddle around it and it's like the cutest thing ever and I love it to pieces. And they're just so cute and innocent looking, and they're shy. They won't produce plorts because they get shy. Like, there's no other slimes like that I know of so far in the game. And, they're just my favourite. If you guys have another favourite, then feel free to let me know. But mine's forever going to be... Any mangoes? Let's have a look this way. We really want to find some mangoes. Are those mangoes? Nope, they're carrots. God damn it. Right, so anyway, we'll go up here. We'll have a quick look around, see if we can find any mangoes. I thought there was a mango tree around here. I guess I was wrong. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just cube berries. Or whatever they're called. Right, let's go over. So basically, to find the map, we go through here. As if you were going back towards the honey slimes. Except instead of going to the honey slimes, we go... Aha, it's this way. Go past little Hubert's message. Up here. And there should be a little ramp that we go up here. And then basically what you want to do is use your jetpack to go up here. And there is the map for this area. And that's it found. And there's some tar slimes going crazy down there. But it's fine. It's none of our business. Mint mangoes anywhere? Let's see. Tar slimes do have a limited life, so to speak. As soon as they spawn, there is essentially a timer on their health which starts ticking. So they don't last forever. They usually will disappear on their own after a little while once they've eaten as much as they wanted. So just avoid them if you don't really want to deal with them, and you should be fine at night time. It's not as scary as you'd think, unless things really get out of control, and then it's a bit scary. So there's some more honey slimes here. There's a mango tree ready. It doesn't look like it is. That's really, really unfortunate. We don't really need any more honey slimes now, but what we can do is take some briar hens, because briar hens are magma slime's favourites, and that one just got eaten. So if you really want it to go quicker, you can collect briar hens, and then you have the two favourites of both slimes, and then that way they will both produce plorts quite quickly and will breed quicker, so to speak. I'm kind of sad there's no more mangoes. I was hoping there'd be more about, but it's not the end of the world if there isn't. We'll just have to deal without that. So yeah, that's the jungle. We found the map, and now we're going to go back. What we're going to do now is, the mangoes are growing. We will... Hey, little fellas. So what we're going to do is put one boom slime in here. Get a chicken. Give him the chicken. And then he will poop out too. And then you watch as the honeys will eat those. There we go. And then you give them more chickens. Just avoid the explosions. And then they will poop out. There we go. And basically you just repeat this over and over until you have as many big, giant, boom honey slimes as you want. You have to, however, try and collect these without getting blown up now, though. But it's fine. We have... Ooh! We have high enough walls. Get out the way. And you. Thank you. Alright, so they're all eating what they want. Come on, there's some more down here. Get in there. And this honey... I'll leave the boom plorts in there because they will eat the boom plorts, but I'll collect the honey ones. And then I will go up here. You want to try and get a net on it quite quickly, or if you don't want to put a net on it, at least get the auto plort collector, because as you can see, trying to, you know, collect the plorts can be quite annoying. So if you go to the plort collector, oh, we don't have enough for it yet. I thought we would have enough. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Now we have to try and, I mean, what we can do is just feed them chickens. They're not their favourite, but it'll tide them over for now. And then you can catch the plorts quickly. Hopefully you won't get blown up. Let's get this one. There you go. Now we should have enough. I miscalculated that slightly. Now we should have enough to get the plort collector. So you go over here quickly. It's very cramped in there, but it's fine. You plort collector, purchase, and now that will automatically, there's no plorts in there because they haven't been fed, but you press that little button and it vacuums, and then you automatically will collect the plorts. I don't need these boom slimes anymore. Adios, amigos. I hope you can swim. Aha, here we go. Perfect. These are now done. So this will be a good example to show you how we get the money rolling in. So wait, let me just collect these mangoes. I'll need to upgrade this system soon, so I need to get a sprinkler and nutrient soil for it soon. But basically, you just chuck all these in. They will eat until their hearts are content. And then they start pooping out, as you can see, 4 each. They're producing 4 now, each, which is pretty ridiculous. Basically, then you press this button and it sucks all of those ports up. Well, most of them. Ow. Make sure you don't get exploded. Oh, look at their cute little faces. Then you suck these out. Ouch. And then we get this guy. And this is all in one day. So this is very efficient. Just stick those in there. And then look, just watch the money roll in. And now we have enough to put a net on there as well, just to be on the safe side. Get a net just to play it safe. And then we will also get some sprinklers for this one. So there we go. We now have a tree going twice as quickly. It will be probably a good idea to get at least 2 of these, so maybe 1 here and 1 here. Just to make sure you can keep all of these guys fed. An auto feeder would also be good. But no, basically that is a good way to start off your farm and start getting the money rolling in. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you next time. Hopefully I won't delete my farm again, but you never know with me. I'm a bit of a silly pickle. But no, if you guys have a favourite slime, let me know. I would love to hear what everyone's opinions on these different little cuties are. This game is definitely one of my favourites. It's such a cute, chill game. Like, I'm going to be playing it probably, you know, offline as well as online. They're not going to eat those carrots, but there you go. Oh, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye!